mistake. It was actually two mistakes. Oh, and I think that was a bicycle kick.
Yo guys, Blues Not here, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're back with another Sporthop series. Today, it's episode number 2. It's been only a day since we made our debut series of this Sporthop series, and today, I will be going to a second division soccer game. I will be going to Kezar Stadium in San Francisco near Golden Gate Park to watch the Delta face against the Jacksonville Armada. This is of course my first ever second division soccer game, and I have never seen any soccer that is below first division, that is below MLS, so this should be very interesting. I'm not sure if there is going to be something good about it. I don't even follow the Delta, so I don't know if there actually is good or not, but we'll see how it goes in this game. And yeah, let's go soccer. Right, we are now going to take part to the downtown area of San Francisco, and once we get there, we're going to take the light rail to Golden Gate Park, which is where Kezar Stadium is. Arrived at the Embarcadero station, and now we are going to take the light rail to Golden Gate Park. And look at that! What a perfect timing it is, as the N train has just arrived. Right guys, we have just got off the light rail, which means now we are going to be walking to the stadium. It is a little bit kind of cloudy here and a little bit cool, so I might have made a mistake of only bringing one jacket in. I probably should have bring in two, and it's also started to get a little bit foggy too. I'm not sure if you can see this, but you can see the clouds are actually kind of like moving through that tree over there, and that cloud is actually fog. Of course, unfortunately, this tree is blocking away. Well, there, of course, is where the soccer stadium is, through that fence, and we are just now going to be walking to the entrance. Here, of course, is the entrance in front of the famous Kezar Stadium Arc, one of the last remaining piece of this old stadium that was used to be built in the 1950s till it was demolished because the Niners left. Here we are at the stadium. It's a pretty big stadium, that is. You got a couple of tents right here. I'm actually going to be walking down here. I'm not sure exactly what is this, but we're going to find out very soon. Okay, so it turns out that area over there is actually just for season tickets and VIP only, so I can't go to there because I'm not a season ticket. And there, of course, is the old Candlestick Park seats. These, of course, was imported from Candlestick Park. Of course, Candlestick Park no longer exists as it got demolished back in 2 years ago when the Niners left to Levi Stadium. But yeah, these are the old Candlestick seats. It looks really nice. I'm gonna just sit down here for a second. So just like any stadium, we got the concession stands right here. What does it cost, actually? Wow, $3 for a hot chocolate? Man, that is really expensive. Okay, it looks like there is a line up in front. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but I'm just gonna line up anyway. Get all the fog behind that building. That is something you usually never see in a football stadium.
It turns out this is just a player autograph. Are you a player, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a player. It's my first time visiting here.
Really?
Yeah, never visited here before. What position do you play? Midfield?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good.
Arsenal! Gooners! Yes!
Are you a player also?
Yes, sir.
What position do you play?
I'm midfield.
Oh, holding midfield?
Yeah, holding midfield.
Okay,
and
all right.
bro.
Good luck
That's
tonight.
me.
Good luck.
Ah.
Oh, look at that. Looks like somebody is trying to operate a drum in this foggy weather. Let's just hope he doesn't fly too high where he, of course, will lose it in the fog. So now I am, of course, sitting here in the seats right in the first row here. And the kickoff, I think, starts in about an hour. They said it starts at 5 o'clock. I'm not quite sure exactly if that is the actual kickoff time. I mean, knowing how every single vlog that I've been doing and every single sporting events that I've been going, they usually don't start on time, okay? So I doubt that we're gonna start at 5 o'clock, but yeah, the fans are still kind of like getting in. There's still a long line over there. And of course, there is the soccer pitch right there. The players hasn't warmed up yet, so I'm guessing the kickoff won't be for a while. I mean, I think it'll probably be about at least another hour before we actually kick off, but until then, I'm gonna give you guys the footage of that, and yeah. Well, looks like the Delta players has gone out to warm up here. Let's see. Not sure where exactly are the Jacksonville player, or actually are these the Jacksonville player that is warming up? I think they might be. Yeah, there's only a couple of them, so I'm assuming they're... Oh, nope, there we go. There's more right there. So now both team is now up, doing their pre-game warm-up, and I think this game will start pretty soon. There is where the match official will be for this game. They're walking toward the pitch right now. Well, here comes the players of both teams. So both teams are doing some last-minute warm-up. Over there with the Deltas, they are of course doing some last-minute team talks before the game starts.
Regular season match of the season before the playoffs. Let's get up for the kickoff.
Underway for the kickoff, and that guy over there, his shoe as the ball was passing to him. But it looks like fortunately one of his teammates was able to get it. Right, here's the cross, deep cross, and it is punched out by the keeper. There's the ball there. It's tugged a little bit. I think the ref's going to call an advantage. He's going to shoot from distance, and that is just wide. That was an ambitious effort by that man there, trying to score one from about 30 yards out. And if that one went in, that would have been a hell of a goal. So we're 20 minutes into this game, and it hasn't been pretty. I mean, the quality of play has been pretty bad. Both teams has really kind of struggled to try to create some attack. Well, actually, to be fair, the Deltas had looked the more dangerous side, but it just feels like both teams, whenever they go on the attack, they just cannot find that final ball. Here it is. Here's the corner. Near post! Oh, and that is going to be wide. Not sure if somebody got a touch to that. It's going to be a goal kick. I think somebody got to it, and that one was going to the near post. It could have easily gone into the back of the net. Trying to center it. Had a good chance in the counter-attack, but they wasted. Here comes the cross. Oh, and that's in the back of the net! What a goal that is from Jacksonville. It was a little cross from them, and then it was a little flick from one of the player, and then it just puts it into the back of the net. And just like that, Jacksonville leads it 1-0, and this is a very unlikely lead. In many ways, I feel like it's kind of against the run of plays, mainly because they haven't really dominated possession. They haven't really created any possession. Again, Deltas, they just cannot break through. They just tend to really struggle in possession. But as soon as I said that, here they come. Can they stay that one in? He does. Here's the chance. Oh, that was a free header. And unfortunately, that player just hit it over. Here's another good set piece opportunity for the Deltas. They're going to try and cross this. Yep. Here it is. And it is going to be a foul in the box, and that will pretty much result to nothing. Here's the attacker. Ooh, that's a little good skill move. Oh, nice skill move, and he almost finished that one. Boy, that attacker right there, he had some really good moves, and he almost finished one in. All of a sudden, the quality of play is getting a little bit better. Going wide. Oh, and he
almost get there. Go ambitious effort there, and yeah, that's always going to go wide. And that's it. That is halftime.
Armada 1, Deltas 0.
Yep, that of course is the score at halftime. It's Jacksonville Armada 1, San Francisco Delta nothing.
Right guys, it is now halftime and Jacksonville Armada leads 1-0 against the San Francisco Delta. Overall, it has been a very, very boring kind of half. I mean, the quality of play is really, really bad from both teams. Both teams really struggled to make some passes, and that midfield battle is just really, really tight right now. But Jacksonville took a very surprising lead, I believe around the 27th minute, when one of the players heads it into the back of the net, and that was pretty much against the run plays because Jacksonville had really threatened on the attack after that point. And then after that goal, they looked like they potentially could score that second goal, but once again, they just cannot do anything on the attack. Every time that they get to the Delta's attack, they either just lose the ball or they just pass it out of bounds. So yeah, I mean, and that can say the same thing with the Deltas. The Delta, every time they get into the Jacksonville half, they either just pass it or gets intercepted, or the ball just goes out of bounds. So yeah, I mean, the quality is definitely not the best, but hopefully here in the second half it gets a little bit better.
Looks like both teams are coming back out for the second half. Let's see what this second half will bring us here. And we are underway here in the second half. Let's see if Jacksonville can extend their lead, or can Delta get one back and get the equalizer. Oh, looks like one of the Delta players is down, and actually he just got up. He was about to bring the stretcher. It looks like he just got up.
Jesus Christ, it is just so freezing right now. And oh, by the way,
making a substitution. Looks like number 17 is going to become on.
San Francisco Delta substitution at 53rd minute. Coming into the
also, by the way, I'm sitting next
Sandoval
to the speaker,
He
so
replaces
that's why it's really loud.
Comes the cross. Oh, there's a wide open man right there. He's going to cross it in the middle, and nobody is there. There's a corner for them. Heading to the wide. Oh, that ball is still there, and it's in the back of the net. Wow, that ball basically was just kind of pinball in, and the Deltas just did not clear it at all, and somehow it just fell into one of the Jacksonville Armada player, and it is in the back of the net. It is 2-0 Jacksonville. At least get one back. Oh, that's a good little cut. Here comes the cross. This is a good cross. Can he get there? And I think that's going to be a foul because basically just hit the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper is sort of down after that impact. It looks like the Deltas just made a substitution there. Player right there, I think number 7 is coming on. Trying to dribble through traffic. And again, somebody slipped. And here they come on the counter. Just shoot. Let's see if the Delta can do something. Oh, and that's just a bad pass. I think we're going to get our final
substitution coming up for the Delta for the 76th minute. Coming into the match, number Michael Stevens. Replacing number 10 is Kyle Becker.
And number 10 is going to be coming off. That's actually a nice, decent ball. He's actually onside. Here's the shot. Good save by the keeper. And that probably is one of the first time where the Delta actually looked really decent on the attack. Was able to get through, but that's not a really good clearance. Oh, that almost was a mistake. It was actually 2 mistakes. Oh, and I think that was a bicycle kick by one of the Delta player, and that almost went in too. That gone in, that would have been probably one of the best goals that I've seen there. Oh, that actually went through. That's a big mistake by the defender. There's a good chance for the Delta, but that cross was just behind. Well, that is a big opportunity for the Deltas to get one back, but that cross was just really bad. Well, if the fog was bad earlier, now it just got even worse. Like, look how low it is. If I zoom out, you can pretty much see the fog moving through the field. All right, Jacksonville is going to make a substitution now with about 3 minutes left. It'll be their first substitution of the game. There's a little cross, trying to go back post. Ball's not clear. And oh! Wow! Oh my goodness, how did he not finish that? Well, actually, to be fair, he was trying to do the bicycle kick from 4 yards out, and he just pretty much hits it over. I think when he did the bicycle kick, he even connected with the goalkeeper too, because I think he is now down. Well, he's got back up, but he was down for a bit. Oh, this is a good chance, and unfortunately, just nobody's there.
Number 3, Thibaut Duet, replacing number 10, JC Banks.
I think after this, we're going to have one more attack for the Delta to try to get a consolation goal. And there it is. The whistle has been blown.
Jacksonville Armada 2.
Jacksonville with an impressive road win as they win 2-0 against the Deltas.
So of course it has just finished it all here at Kezar Stadium. The Jacksonville Armada has beaten the San Francisco Delta 2-0. Overall, the quality of the play in this game was some of the most poorest that I have seen before. I mean, it was just so poor. Both teams barely attack at all, and both teams really struggled to try to make a couple of decent passes. But in the end, it was Jacksonville that was able to score the 2 goals. The first goal, I think it was pretty impressive because one of their players basically just kind of like flicked onto another player, and then the other player basically just headed into the back of the net. But the second goal, you know, that was scrappy as hell. First of all, the Delta should have cleared that ball on the corner, and second of all, I think looking back on the replay, that goal might have been a own goal because it felt like that Armada player that was trying to hit it into the net, it looked like it was deflected off of one of the Delta players, so that's why I think it might have been an own goal. But yeah, that of course is pretty much the end of this vlog. By the way, I am just freezing cold right now. You can see I'm kind of like shaking my camera. I mean, it is just really freezing cold. You have seen me talk about the fog and also the wind. I mean, it is just unbelievable right now. But either way, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Sporthop. And yeah, I of course will see you guys next time. Make sure you guys leave a like and smash that subscribe button.
2nd and 5. Here's the pass. Gonna do a fade and complete. Touchdown.